Hello, and welcome to Motorhome Specialist, the #1 volume selling dealer in the state of Texas and one of the largest Coachmen dealers anywhere in the country. My name is Donnie O'Banion, and today I would like to show you around one of our most popular makes and models, the Coachmen Freelander 32 Bunkhouse Class C. Let's take it inside one of my service bays for a closer look. Now, Coachmen Industries has been in business since 1964, and they have recently just become a part of Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway Group. And the new Freelander for 2010 is perhaps their best value in their company's history. The 2010 Coachmen Freelander is powered by the Ford Triton V10 engine, and it rides on the E450 Super Duty chassis. You're going to notice that it does have running boards, as well as a tremendous amount of exterior storage on the Freelander for 2010. Big, oversized storage bays here on the passenger side. You'll notice 1, 2, 3, but 4 exterior storage bays. You're also going to find some really nice family-friendly features. Now, this particular Freelander also has the exterior entertainment center, which features an outside stereo. It does have built-in speakers here, CD player, as well as additional 110 outlets here and over here to the left of it. You'll also find it has a 12-volt connection and also a place to hook up a coax cable, so if you wanted to put an outside TV on the unit, it'd be very, very easy to do so. Now, something else that Coachmen is doing that is really, really nice for 2010 is that they have now gone to an Azdel Superlight sidewall. It's a dent-resistant material. I'll show you a cutaway of the product once we get inside the unit that'll really explain it more in depth. But it's just a superior product, lighter weight, and it has a tremendous amount of advantages. You'll also notice that the Coachmen Freelander has the Ride Right Air Assist suspension system, which again is a really nice feature and something that you don't find on many products at all in the industry. The 2010 Freelander also features awning toppers for both of the slide-out rooms, as well as the optional power awning that is now available. Now, this particular unit also has the backup camera, as well as the metal bumper that's on the back of this coach that actually has a removable section over here on the side, and it's a great place to keep additional sewer hoses or fishing poles and things like that. Nice little extra storage feature you find on this particular product. You'll also find a 5,000-pound hitch instead of the traditional 3,500. So full-size SUV, a boat, things like that, you can still pull it behind the new Coachmen Freelander. Now, as you step down the driver's side of the new Freelander, you're going to notice this huge exterior storage bay. Has a lot of additional height than the other bays. You will notice that it also even has this pass-through area that goes all the way to the other side of the coach. So big picnic tables, things like that, you've still got plenty of room to take them with you in the new Freelander bunkhouse. You'll also find your outside water and sewer connections, as well as your dump valves here, your 30-amp service cord. This, of course, is your 6-gallon electric ignition water heater. And these last 3 bays here on the driver's side, you'll find a standard generator. It is available with the optional Onan 4000 micro quiet generator. And that's a really popular option here at Motorhome Specialist. You'll also find yet another exterior storage bay, as well as your LP gas tank. Why don't we pop out the second slide-out room on the Freelander and take a look at the inside. Now, the 32BH model is one of the largest, most spacious floor plans I've ever seen in a Class C model. Not just because of the additional length, but because of the additional length of the slide-out rooms themselves. It's got a huge rear slide-out room in particular. Now, this is the sample of the Azdel Superlight sidewalls that we talked a little bit about outside. And this is what is normally used in another product. Basically, everything that is built in the industry is a wood backer. And of course, wood expands, contracts, gets hot, sweats. Main thing it does is it absorbs moisture. And by doing that, it can cause delamination, can cause mold, can cause a lot of problems in your product in years to come. This all-new product that Coachmen is using, the Azdel Superlight Composite Sidewall, is thicker, stronger, lighter weight, so you get better fuel economy, better performance out of your engine. It is dent resistant, and it is virtually impossible to ever absorb any moisture. So, you know, it's just a far superior product and something that you'll only find in your Coachmen products at this time. You'll also notice for 2010 they've gone to full linoleum floors. So it's very, very easy to keep clean, very family friendly. You're going to find a lot of family-oriented features throughout your Coachmen products, including new for 2010 is the large cab-over sleeper now has this built-in child restraint system. And, you know, it's always a concern for parents, the kids falling out of the bunks. So now you've got this new restraint system. It does come with this bunk ladder as well. And believe it or not, that's this is something that's really important. A lot of manufacturers are not putting bunk ladders in their units anymore. So this is a really nice feature and something that the kids need to have. You'll also notice that this Freelander does have the booth dinette. So that again will create another sleeper inside this home. But it also creates a lot of additional seating when you're traveling. Now, something else that Coachmen Industries is really well known for is they put seatbelts at every seat inside this motorhome. A lot of manufacturers cut them especially from their dinette areas. And where this is really important, especially for really safety conscious minded parents with young kids, is the forward facing child seats that you're able to put in the booth. Traditionally, you know, you're only going to have seat belts here on a sofa. So of course the child seat is always sideways. But now with the booth arrangement, you have the option of either forward facing or rear facing child seat. Now the sofa is also a what they call a jackknife style sleeper. Just folds down. It's very, very easy to make into the bed. And you'll notice that underneath it does have a tremendous amount of storage. Now the cutaway cab design on the Freelander is really makes it easy to not only get into your driver's and passenger seats, but also access your LCD TV that's mounted on this swivel. It also does have a DVD player that's built in. And all new for 2010 are the glazed look cabinets. Really adds a lot of character to the cabinetry in the coach. It's got a beautiful all new look for 2010. You'll notice a tremendous amount of overhead storage above your sofas, as well as in your kitchen area, and even next to your entry door. The kitchen's got a great design as well. You'll notice how it kind of views around you here with this additional counter space. You'll notice the large drawer areas here, your flat top range, does have the microwave, a lot of overhead cabinetry. It also has a really nice stainless steel sink. Again, a large countertop area here for preparing and things like that. But what seems to be the most popular aspect of it is the fact that this kind of gives you your own area inside the coach. Whereas in a traditional floor plan, your kitchen is just kind of down a side aisle, and as people come in and out, you know, mom's in the way, kids are in the way, it's that kind of deal. This actually kind of separates the kitchen from the rest of the coach, gives you your own area, and allows people easy access in and out of the coach to get to the refrigerator, to get to the dinettes and sofas and things like that without actually having to walk through the kitchen. So it's a great design in the new 2010 Freelander. Now as you step down the hallway, you'll find the large Dometic refrigerator, as well as another really large storage bay above the actual refrigerator. Here in the hall is where you'll also find your slide-out room controls for both your front and rear slide-out room, as well as your coach command center. And what this basically does is puts most of the coach's functions here in one area, makes it very easy to check your LP gas levels, your battery levels, your fresh black and gray water tanks. You'll also find your water pump switch, as well as your water heater switch. This is where you'll also find the prime